Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. Not all of the house robots from the original series of Robot Wars made it back for the reboot of Robot Wars. The most notable one not to return was Sergeant Bash, probably because of the flamethrower. It never really did much. It did do a very good job of setting fire to most furry bots, also Granny's Revenge and Reptilian when its fuel line to the weapon got cut back in Series 4. There was a campaign to bring Sergeant Bash back, but it didn't return. The wrong kind of axe fell upon Robot Wars, which is never good. Enter the Bash! Capital letters. A tribute to Sergeant Bash. Which is basically, because it was a scaled down version of Sergeant Bash. And Sergeant Bash being probably too heavy even for the super heavyweight category on BattleBots back in the day. It was a green robot. It was basically a wedge with jaws on the front, much like what Sergeant Bash had. It also had a turret on the top that acted as a self-righter and looked a lot like Sergeant Bash's flamethrower. What probably helped was the fact that the team had managed to get hold of some red and black polka dot fur that catches fire rather easily, and put it on the end of the little turret, the self-righter poking out of the turret, so that if it did catch fire, it would look remarkably like Sergeant Bash's flamethrower, whilst it was actually trying to set something on fire, without having a flamethrower, because competitors aren't allowed flamethrowers. Anyway, the Bash was in the second World Series episode after Series 10 of Robot Wars, and as it was made by a Dutch team, was on the Rest of the World team. First up for them was a tag team battle where they teamed up with Russian flipper Weber. As for YouTube subtitles, that is spelt with one B, not two. I know how subtitles can be with my voice. Where it fought Grabber, Big Nipper, and Flipper Eruption, the Series 10 champion. And yes, the reigning champion. And the Bash started off in a corner where a house robot would normally be. So the battle started out with Eruption basically having a flipper battle with the Weber, and Eruption won that one, despite being stuck upside down for a little bit. So Weber tagged the Bash, and that didn't go well. It went south pretty quick as Eruption made sure the Bash went flying and landed, irony of all ironies, on the flame pit. And it got hugged by Dead Metal, along with Weber. Talk about a group hug. But Dead Metal, yeah, not friendly. Meanwhile, Eruption quietly tagged Big Nipper, another robot that specialises in hugging, grabbing with the pincers, yeah. But Dead Metal had the sword as well. It gave the Bash a little grab, a hug, only for Weber to show up to try and help its teammate. But what it succeeded in doing was flipping the Bash over and breaking the turret clean off, including the little flamethrower stick. That's friendly fire. So Big Nipper took Weber on a little tour of the arena before tagging Eruption, who sent Weber flying and set Dead Metal on the Russian bot. The Bash, meanwhile, could only look on, and its turrety bit got tossed around a bit. Once Weber got free, Eruption flipped them on last time. Big Nipper hovering nearby, which it really shouldn't have done because tag team terror. The rules frequently go out the window in tag team terror. Anyway, the Bash and Weber got counted out, and that was a loss. Next up was supposed to be Hammerbot Thor, but the bash had been so badly bashed that they had to withdraw. But the Dutch team had brought in a spare robot, just in case anything bad happened to the bash. That robot that ended up fighting Thor was Horizontal Crusher Tough as Nails, which I've already done an episode on. And like I said, the wrong kind of axe fell on Robot Wars after that. The second World Series episode is actually the most recent episode to have aired for the first as a new episode, and that was 5 years ago at the time of this filming. The bash, well, it was the closest we got to having Sergeant Bash back, but it was never going to be effective in combat, and it really never helps when you get done in by your own teammate in Tag Team Terror. Ouch! So, who's next? Who have I got for episode 289? Bolt from the Blue. Until next week, Carlson244, out.